and I could see like why these guys were such, match winners for England, and it was a big eye opener before I played my first game. So then got the ball and I, started bowling, and I gave all my game plans. Andrew, set all the field, and then he bowled that ball to Sachin. I bowled the ball to Sachin Tendulkar, bowled a few good overs, and then it hit him on the pad, and I couldn't see any of the stumps. So I just shouted. Alim Dar just gave it out straight away, and that was it. That was the start of them celebrations, running all the way to point, absolutely going crazy, not realizing what has happened. I don't know, but all I know is I'm loving this moment, and I'm just going to enjoy it to the max. And that was through, I think, from my upbringing as well. Like my dad used to always say to me, he goes, whatever you do, give it your 100%, but also enjoy 100%. When you reach your goal, celebrate it, to the max. If you get an A grade, go out and celebrate it with your friends. If you take a wicket, celebrate. That was embedded in me, from a young age. So I just went and I just celebrated, and I loved every minute of it. And then afterwards, Sachin, after the end of the game, the physio came up because you want Sachin to sign the ball. I go, yeah, please do. He goes, once in a blue moon, mate, never again. And then he signed it. And then somehow I got him out at Lord's. It just probably didn't skid on. And then I got him to sign the ball, and he goes, the blue moon comes more often than I thought. And then he signed that ball. So, yeah, that was I treasure them moments, because Sachin Tendulkar is probably the greatest sportsman ever, ever. If you look at it in terms of other sportsmen out there, he's probably the greatest and an inspiration to billion people, in the 1990s where, India was a developing country, let's be honest, and it was needed a hero, someone to look up to think we can become successful in business, in other areas of life. And he lifted a whole nation. And I don't think there's a sportsman out there. We've got the likes of, other greats, Roger Federer, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, even Cristiano Ronaldo. But Sachin Tendulkar lifted over 1 billion people's dreams and hopes. He carried that on his shoulders. I don't think there's another sportsman will ever exist like Sachin Tendulkar.